Hi, this is Leslie from Crescent Moon Journals, and I'm here to share 2 Christmas journals that I finished. I actually was going to wait until the third one was done to do this, but decided to go ahead anyway. I'm working on the third one. It should be done in the next day or so. And these have been made from antique book covers. So I'll get started. I think they do have similarities. Let's start with this one. This is the first one I made. And it just has a velvet ribbon closure with Czechoslovakian red glass slide buckle, scarf buckle, whatever. There it goes. The back is the same. Let me take this off. I'm just sliding it off is probably the easiest rather than trying to rebuckle it. So there's that. There you can see without. This is antique trim. And it's really embossed. I don't know if you can see it. It's got lovely design here. So you open it up. This is the original end paper. And then it's just a little silk ribbon and button with some eyelash trim. And this is the title page of the book that was. Some vellum, tracing paper, not sure. And here's the first pocket. And this is all embossed. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And then this is some ribbon with some eyelash trim. And this is some antique trim as well. A ledger page from 1898 or 3, I'm not sure. And this is just an embellishment. You could tuck something in here if you wanted. This is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And then this is just clipped in. And it's just various little Christmas paper and place to write. And this can be kept, as it is, or you can just take it apart and use the various pieces of it however you might see fit. And this is side tuck. And then this opens out like so and like so. Back. This is printed on, it's either vellum or tracing paper. I'm not sure which. Sometimes it's hard to tell. This is another page from the book, the antique book, with an engraving. And then this is a pocket with an antique Christmas greeting. I think my light just went out. My battery probably did a number on me. Hopefully it's still good. And here's another engraving from the book. Let's see if that works. And this is the digital. I think that's, a lot of these are ruby and pearl. And my light keeps going out. I need to make a list of the digitals because I use a lot and then I forget whose is whose. And this is just a little belly band tuck. And this is a copy of an F.A.F. Schwarz advertising card. And I have the original that is larger, so I just reduced it down to fit. And then this is another engraving from the book itself. I love these little Christmas stockings. And this is part of them. This is an antique document. And then I have folded it up to make some pockets. This is a prayer card on a piece of handmade paper. And another prayer card. They're copies, they aren't the actual real one. And then this is just from an antique manuscript. And these are from a Victorian scrapbook. The rest of that document. And then here we have a Christmas stocking advertisement. And some lace. I think this one I did I stitch? I know one of them I did a lot of stitching in. I thought it was this one. And there's another engraving from the book. In the pocket. And it's just a little cluster with the tuck. And just a flip. I thought it was Christmassy with the red. A music page. And a pocket on the other side. This is a copy of an old French advertising card. It says lace. This is, I know that's on vellum. And then this is a tuck with, I just took some cheesecloth and then used eyelet punch to put those in. And this is an antique Christmas postcard from 1913. Some Florentine paper, old bird book page. And this has a little slide saying Tidings of Christmas. And this is an old page from an old book, poetry, French and German poetry. It's just a collage. Plum pudding, gotta have plum pudding on a music page. This is from an old, more like a business book, I think, but it has handwriting and how to word letters. This is obviously script. This is rice paper. And then this is just clipped in. It's just another one of those little groupings that you can do with as you see fit. Another bird page. There's the center, one of the signatures. That was really pretty. I really need to see, I'm not sure whose this is. And here's a pocket with a copy of a little old photo. And I have the original and tag. rice paper, more of that book. Some eyelet trim. And another F.A.O. Schwartz Christmas advertising card. Just tucks in there. These are old scraps out of a Victorian book. And this is a little fabric pocket with I guess this was an advertising card too. I just love it. It's quite a bit larger. It's more 5x7 size, I think, the original. Whoops, get it out so you can see it. And then there was a poem on the back called The Christmas Tree. So, you know, very obviously Victorian. This is some handmade, well, paper's not handmade, but I dyed this years ago. And there's the pocket. And this is a die cut that's quite a bit larger. It is like 5x7 size, the original. I just reduced it down. It's really sweet. And this is an old French letter from 1863, I think. Yes. It's quite lovely. It should be tucked in, but I didn't do that. Well, I'll tuck that in better later. Just put it like that. And here's another old French receipt with this lovely blue. Like these, this is from the Graphics Fairy. There are a couple of Graphics Fairy in here too. More of that eyelash. And here we have a pocket. It's actually like a library pocket with a tag. And right on the back of that one. There we have the end. So that's the first one. And it has, I think 6 signatures. 1, 2, 5 signatures, I believe. Anyway, when I list it, it'll be in the listing how much it is exactly. And this is the second one. And it's also put together with a slide. Mother of Pearl slide buckle. And this is the front, and this is the spine of the original book, and the back. So we go inside. Oh, this is the one I guess I did stitching in. Couldn't remember. That one I just put more lace. And this is the title page of the original book. 1846 advertisement, Sears and Roebuck, and this is like a belly band with it's got that same, there's some similar things in both journals. This is an old ledger page with gorgeous Spencerian writing. And this is a top tuck with a prayer card, 2 prayer cards. In keeping with the season. Here's the rest of that ledger page. 1895. And then here we have a pocket with a sweet little tag that someone gave me. So thank you. And this great dog, he was cut out of something and put in a Victorian scrapbook. And he's pretty sturdy, but I just thought he's so cute. So he just kind of slides in however you want. It's just a collage, and this opens. And I have a couple of cards. And the tuck, journaling spot. And then this is all French envelope that I've tucked a couple things in. That's sweet. This is Graphics Fairy. This is from an old book. This is from the original book, right here. Another engraving. There's Susan Roebuck page. This is an old receipt from 1879, bakery. A shorthand page. Another, this is the actual card, French card, because you can see the gold. That doesn't reproduce very well. Next to that book page. There's some decorative stitching throughout. Here's the other envelope. It has a calling card. Lovely antique calling card. And a bank deposit receipt from 1887. Trying to see. I don't know how old the envelope is. Can't read the stamp. I love this. This has got a lot of different digitals in it. I'll have to try to list them. This is from an old children's book. This is just a vellum envelope that is clipped on. There's nothing inside. A bird page. There's the other part of that envelope. And here we have a pocket with a prayer card, which is, again, keeping with the season, the theme. Got that there. And then this pulls out of here. Old book page in French. We have a pocket with... These are both old Victorian cards, or portions of ones that whoever had them cut them out. And this has got lace and a little cluster. Another little cluster. Some writing space. Old scrap. Bird page. The page with decorative stitching, and then this is a belly band, and it has a copy of this, The Constant, Life in the Victorian Era. More of a children's book. And another engraving from the original book, which is really quite lovely. You can see it. This is from a French magazine, quite large, that had all these ladies with the different hats. And the original, this is actually a pretty good copy, but the original, the blue, is just pops out at you. It's so pretty. I'm going to get that back up there. Another pocket with sweet card. Right on the back. And this is just a payment received from 1888, but it was so beautifully written. I stuck it in the center. And then lace pocket. And this is a copy of a Victorian card. It's draw paper. A 14 paper. Another signature. This is from an old bird book. This is another ledger page. Different ledger. 1894. More of Sears and Roebuck. This is an antique card. You can see the back is rough from the glue. Makes me want to try to pick it off, but anyway, that's there. Copy of an old New Year's card, French New Year's card. This is just lace over paper. Graphics Fairy. And this has little stockings too, and it's got two antique cards. I think this is the last engraving from the book. This is wallpaper, old wallpaper. And it's got a mesh pocket with a little Christmas greeting. It's on a ribbon. And here's that card again, bigger, that was in the other book. The Christmas tree. A little top side tuck. Oh, it wasn't the last engraving. This one must be. And here's a lace pocket with, this is out of an old Victorian book that's been cut out. And this is just Home for Christmas. And that's the end. So that's both of those. There's another one coming. These are going to be going into my Etsy shop either tonight or tomorrow, I think, hopefully. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving if I'm not on again before then. And I think that's it. Okay. See you soon. Bye.